What's going on, boys? It's DaleyBricks here, back in the Brick Barracks, and today we're gonna be destroying a couple LEGO minifigures. So we have these 5 minifigures here, and we're gonna be placing them into 5 different concoctions for 1 month to see what actually ends up happening to them. Don't worry, all the minifigures I'm using are not worth a lot of money, like $1 or $2, and it should be pretty fun to see what ends up happening to these guys. Maybe nothing happens, maybe something crazy happens, but all I know is at the end of this video there will be a giveaway, so all you gotta do is hit the like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below what you think's gonna happen. The first guy that we're putting in is going to be my chef. And he's going to be going into just water. He's like sort of our control. He's our control group. And then the next one that we're gonna be putting in is going to be Red Bull energy drink. Now, I just thought this was funny. I was deciding between Red Bull or Monster, but Red Bull seems to be more gamerish. Well, actually Monster's more gamerish. Red Bull, I guess, is just more funny. I've actually never tried Red Bull before. Have you, Zelda?
Yeah.
Should I try it?
Yeah.
Good? Ooh, that's terrible. It's like Smarties, but on crack. I don't like that. That's gonna be our next test group. Ew, it looks like pee. And let's put the surfer dude into the Red Bull. There we go. Now, our next one is going to be Coca-Cola. I remember a long time ago there was a video where they put an egg in Coca-Cola for like a year and it got all weird. So I thought, let's find out what happens if we put a minifig in Coca-Cola. Let's put the Dacta in the Coca-Cola. Goodbye, my friend. Next, we've got ourselves some distilled white vinegar. Now, this is actually acidic. It's got 5% acidity to it, so should be interesting. I'm guessing maybe it'll peel off the, over time, peel off the colors, so we'll see. And we're gonna put the Fair Maiden in there. This actually used to be a keychain that we got from Half Price Books in a separate video, but she's going in the dunk tank now. Voila. Finally, don't do this at home. This is Green Gobbler Drain Clog Dissolver. This one, I actually think has the best chance of dissolving a minifigure. We use this to unclog our sink, and it tears away at things. So I'm very, very excited to see what happens with this. Oh, I was about to use my mouth to peel off the thing. Punky. Ugh. All right, there you go. Nectar of the gods. We're gonna put this dude in there.
Say your last words.
Motherfucking this dude. You got a cape.
I wonder
too.
what's gonna happen to the fabric.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ooh, I don't want to know.
Here, wait, get a close up.
It's like he's floating in the Dead Sea.
Yeah, so we're gonna seal all these puppies up now. We are not going to be opening them until a month has passed to see what ends up happening to each and every one of these. I'm thinking water glass, nothing happens. I'm thinking this is gonna like dissolve this man. I think the vinegar might do a little something, might strip the paint. I think the Coke might just turn them brown. And I think I don't know what's gonna happen with the Red Bull.
It becomes radioactive.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I guess we'll see you in a month.
A few moments later.
All right, fellas, it's time. It's been a month. The jars. We gotta find out what's happened to these poor minifigures. Before we look at the acid, shout out to the newest channel member, Laura Kai. If y'all want a shout out and your name on a box of history, join the channel memberships of DaleyBricks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about this. It's kind of disgusting. I did add another liquid, by the way, bleach. I added an Emmett figure to some bleach. So Let's look what this acid has done to these LEGO minifigures. All right, we're ready. Okay, where do we start? Well, let's start with our control substance, the water. I mislabeled it vinegar. Don't judge me. Okay, obviously the water, probably nothing going on here. I mean, he's mildly cleaner. Yeah, this was the control. This really didn't do anything to my dude. And back into the jar you go. Let's go with Red Bull for the next one. Red Bull, I don't know. I kind of expected not a lot to come of this one. Let's see what it smells like. Oh, no. Oh, that smells bad, dude. Oh, not a ton actually happened to this guy. He's actually kind of slimy now. Oh yeah, you can see like the slime the slime bubbles are like forming on him. Ugh. Oh yeah, the sugar got all congealed and slimy. Back into the Red Bull with you, you slimy monster. Staying on the actually edible trend, we're gonna go with the Coke next. I kind of think the Coke might have the same effect as the Red Bull, but I think it might have also stained the minifigure. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. It's like glued to the top there. How's this smell? Oh, it smells like Coke. Okay. This one doesn't smell bad. Ooh. Actually, the Coke is not slimy. It's not slimy like the Red Bull. This might be from the Coke still on her. Wait, but it looks like she might be a little bit more brown on the shirt. It's hard to tell on the camera, but she looks a little bit more browned on her white shirt there. So I think the Coke did have some effect, but nothing really all that great. Back into the jar with you. Saving the drain cleaner for last because that one sounds the most interesting. Let's go with the vinegar next. Now, vinegar is acidic. It's an acid, but it's not super acidic. It's not crazy acidic. Oh yeah, that smells like vinegar. I don't know what I expected with that one. If anything, oh look at that. It definitely did have an effect actually. Wait, you can see her dress right there. It's a lot more worn. Like you can see wear on the front of that dress that wasn't there before. Like look, it looks like the color is actually fading on her dress and stuff. Oh wow, that's really cool. Oh, especially back there, wow. It's really fading back there. Yeah, this actually had a pretty major effect on her. That's pretty cool. It certainly didn't really burn her or anything like that. It didn't tear her apart or anything, but it did have an effect. It did make her a lot more damaged. All right, now for the bleach. Now the bleach has not actually been in there for that long. The bleach has been in there for like 3 or 4 days, so definitely not as long as the other ones. I don't expect a major result from the bleach since it just went in there, but I don't know, maybe a little something. Let's see. This was a pristine Emmett, by the way, minus the hair. I didn't have the hair piece, but yeah, this Emmett, pretty much pristine. It looks like it actually took off. Did it take off some of his construction outfit? It certainly looks a lot cleaner, that is for sure. I mean, this is like the cleanest I've ever seen a LEGO minifigure. Looks like a bit of his mouth is missing, but that could be just a misprint actually on the LEGO minifigure. He is squeaky clean. I think that's just what the bleach did, is it basically cleaned it. It is a cleaning agent. So I think that's what the bleach did here. I don't think it was in there long enough to have too much of an effect. Now this next one, the drain cleaner, this is fascinating. Look at what the drain cleaner has done to this. Like there's gunk dissolved in there. Like, the drain cleaner has definitely had an effect on this. Like, you see that floating gunk particles? If you shake it up, it just is really, really murky. Really, really murky with all that gunk in there dissolved. So the drain cleaner has definitely done something. Oh my God, it's like glued in there. There we go. Ooh, did you hear that? Did you hear that? This was suctioned in. So I think some kind of chemical reaction was going on in here. If you've ever made beer or something like that and yeast starts eating away at some of the oxygen, then you open it up and you get that little noise as the air finally rushes in. So something was having some sort of a chemical reaction in here, which resulted in that happening. Okay. Oh my God. Bro. Wow. Oh my God, look at this. You can just take his cape off of him. That literally just peeled off. The cape is so eaten away at by the acid that it just peels right off of him. Oh my God. That is crazy, because that cape was fully stuck to this guy. First thing I noticed is his limbs are super loose. Really, really loose. And the front of him is looking fairly faded, actually. This used to be, I think, a lot more vibrant, this printing on his chest, and it looks very faded now compared to other yellow parts on him. Wow, and his joints are super loose. So I think the acid actually is eating away a little bit at this plastic minifigure, resulting in him loosening his joints. Also, his cape completely came off. That is kind of nutso, dude. Holy cow. And the smell test, he certainly just kind of smells like cleaner. It just smells like cleaner. So this one's crazy. Wow. I actually can't believe that. Holy cow. Well, he's getting dunked back in. All right, we have our 6 test subjects back and sealed in here. Now we're gonna go ahead and leave these puppies for another year. We're gonna wait 365 days from the day we put these in here. So we should have another video sometime next September or something like that. And we're gonna check in on these boys and see how they're doing in a year, because I think 1 month wasn't enough. But not only that, let's go ahead and put some more minifigures in different other substances. And then I'll tell you what the giveaway is. All right, guys, here are our next 4 jars. Now, first of all, we have a power miner, and he is going into half and half. This half and half, I'm pretty sure, has already expired based on the chunks in there, which is disgusting. Half and half is a dairy product for coffee. And this poor chap is just gonna sink into there. I'm so sorry. Then we have a woman with a cape, and she is going into some vodka. Yep, we got some vodka right there. Next up, we have coffee. We're going to be putting I Heart Legoland Man into some cold coffee, some cold bean juice right there. And finally, we have some bourbon whiskey. Yeah, baby. And we're gonna be putting Mr. Race Car Driver here and some of that good stuff. So let's seal these up and the other 6, and we have 10 jars that we are going to be saving for a year and opening up to see what's in them. All right, and now it is time for the giveaway according to Raina. Raina, what are we giving away? Oh my God, an AAT, how generous! I have a couple of these in the storage closet, so we're gonna be giving one of them away. If you guys wanna win this AAT, all you gotta do is hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on, and comment down below another substance you guys want me to put a Lego minifigure in for the next year, and I will go ahead and add it to the batch if it's a legal substance that wouldn't cause a hazard in my house. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for stopping into the Brick Barracks. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.